Randi Weingarten, with your response to the president calling for teachers to be armed in our nation's schools.
You know, it's a terrible idea, period, full stop. But it saddened me because it showed absolutely no understanding that children and parents and educators all want and need schools to be safe sanctuaries for teaching and learning, not armed fortresses, not armed camps. And it felt like, oh, this is what the NRA has wanted for all along. This is now a new market for the gun manufacturers. And this is where the president, after that listening session, took this conversation instead of actually trying to reduce gun violence in our streets and in our schools. So if you think about it pragmatically, I mean, it's an insane suggestion, because what are you going to do in terms of teachers? Are kindergarten teachers going to wear their guns on their hips? Where are you going to lock guns? Are you talking about just, handguns versus an AR-15 that can shoot 90 rounds in a minute? So what happens if kids are rushing along in a hallway? What is a frightened teacher going to do, as the New York Times editorial said today? I could go through all of these unanswered questions, and the more questions you go through, the more you realize what an insane idea it is. And frankly, I was on the phone with about 60,000 teachers and other educators this week. And we raised this idea as one of the ideas that the president has said, and universally, including gun owners, people said, no, this is crazy. And then you saw what happened with the sheriff's deputy. So the whole idea of the good guy with the gun was debunked by that guy being completely immobilized, a guy who had a gun right outside of the school. So for all of these reasons, it's a terrible idea. Teachers do want to protect students. Their instinct is to protect students, but we should not ever become a shooting gallery in a school.